You awaken submerged in an underground lake, checking yourself. Nothing seems to be broken. You hear Arissa's voice beckon, "This way. It looks like a way out." It seems she survived the fall as well. You begin swimming toward the torchlight at the far end of the cavern. I'm alive. Terrific. Where am I exactly? I'm someplace underneath Skygrove Cavern. And this place, I guess. Skygrove Deepfall. Well, I drank a lot of wine before taking that jump, so my vision is a little blurry. I think, though, that those are the torches Arissa's beckoning me to. Over that way. Jump. And, yes, this looks promising. Is this Dwemer stuff? Oh no. These look like Dwemer ruins. You never know when you're going to find Dwemer ruins, particularly in the west of Skyrim, and it's pretty horrifying. Oh, spider webs. Spider webs. It's an elevator. It's an elevator. It's a Dwemer elevator. Oh, that's wonderful. Arissa, have you seen Skyrim?
Do you need something?
Yes. Have you seen Skyrim?
Is that everything?
Yes, that's all. I didn't see him jump. Huh. Maybe he'll meet us up at the top. Completed. Escape the cave. Oh, we did it. Are you better, Arissa? Do you feel better now that we've resolved that childhood trauma? Yes, well, I'm happy to say welcome from Skyrim. We've just completed Arissa's quest. We helped her to kill Gunnar, I think was his name, who's the Nord who betrayed her family to the Thalmor. I don't know all the details, but it involved a lot of spiders.
Let me get out of your way.
Yeah, pardon me. We're all kind of mountain goating it. Oh, there's Skarn. Hi, Skarn. And spiders obviously infest all of these trees. Am I still quite as cold as I was? I'm mildly hungry. I'm hydrated from all the booze. Hey! I've warmed up significantly, though. How am I not wetter? I just swam through that water. Huh. Maybe the, elevator ride was very long or something. Well, Arissa, I do hope you're satisfied. I bet it's a good feeling to be done with that. Tell me more about yourself, though. I feel like at this point
What do you
I've
need?
got a right to know.
After everything you've done, it's time I tell you the whole story.
I'm glad you agree.
It's kind of a long one. Are you ready to hear it?
Sure.
I wasn't always who I am now. Wanderer, cutpurse. I had a home once, Oakshore, a great estate just north of Hammerfell.
You're an estate
The
girl,
mild
huh?
winters led to bountiful harvests every year, which made us very wealthy.
Ah.
I was raised to be every bit the nobleman's daughter.
I thought you had a
I lived
highfalutin
close to the
accent.
Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion for years. One day, my father was approached by a Thalmor official named Vidric. That day,
Let me
he
guess.
wanted to buy more than crops. They wanted to buy Oakshore itself.
And your father wouldn't sell. Obviously.
He refused. Oakshore was our home, our paradise. He wasn't about to let anyone take it from us. But Oakshore
Right.
was too important to the Dominion. It would make a perfect stronghold and let them keep tabs on Hammerfell. So Vidric made a plan. He harassed my father day and night. Then he sent Gunnar to pose as Stormcloaks who would protect my father
Gunnar?
from Thalmor for a price.
Oh, the Nord we just
Gunar's
killed
men
had pretended to be a
were in trouble,
Stormcloak.
stealing, hurting people.
I
I knew
see.
paying Gunnar was a mistake, but my father didn't know what else to do. He told no one else in Oakshore that he was accepting help from the Stormcloaks. He knew what that would do to us if the Empire ever found out.
Even though the
One
Empire
night,
sent
I
them.
followed one of Gunnar's men to a farmer's house. He barged in, demanding ale and bread. When he tried to touch the farmer's wife,
Right. things got ugly.
Yes. He fought back. He didn't win. I watched through the window as Gunnar's lapdog just slaughtered them both.
Oh my.
I ran as fast as I could. I hid nearby as all of Oakshore gathered at the farmer's house, yelling and demanding answers. I decided that this had gone on long enough.
This is an insane story.
And told everyone who murdered the farmer, and that we had sided with the Stormcloaks to try and hold on to our land.
Fake Stormcloaks.
They arrested Gunnar, his men, and my family for collaboration with the Stormcloaks. Vijdrik seized Oakshore, claiming imperial right.
Why didn't they...
won. Everything that happened was according to his plan.
Why didn't they arrest you?
They tried, believe me. I escaped and fled to Skyrim, where I began wandering from village to village. I was angry, confused, betrayed.
Sure.
Oakshore and my family were everything to me, and now they were gone because of me.
Not because of you. You can't blame yourself. It was Vijdrik who planned all of this.
Try telling that to an 18-year-old girl who just lost everything. Trust me, I could blame myself plenty, and I have for a long time. That was 10 years ago. For 10 years, I wandered Skyrim. I've done things I'd never dreamed of doing just to survive. And then I met you.
I recall that. You met me and hit me in the head.
To have hope again, to bring hope to others who need it most. So thank you.
Well,
my life would be very different had you not walked up to Falkreath that day.
my life would be very different if you hadn't tried to rob me. Trust me.
Again. Who knows? You might even get a chance to see it one day.
Oh, sure.
Anything else?
No. Thank you for telling me all of that. I find it completely nuts that, Vijdrik didn't just claim Imperial right from the get-go and seize Oakshore without all this ruse about a fake Stormcloak.
Sure thing.
Huh. Yes, thank you for telling me. The story of how I lost my home and my family is a little more sordid. I'll have to tell you about that someday. Best not to think about it. Let's see. It's very cold. I should try to find a campfire. Yes, out in this nippy air for just a few minutes and I get cold again. Despite all of the booze I drank, I'm still a little drunk, right? And yes, from the wine. Maybe that... Oh, I know what it was. Drinking the alcohol made me warm up just a little bit. It's a temporary boost of warmth. As you may know, on a chilly night. So, right now, I think we're going toward the Solitude Mill. Yes, I've never actually been to Solitude before, but I believe that's the Blue Palace on that amazing natural arch. Do you see it? I shouldn't be so impressed by the Empire here in Skyrim, but I have never been here before. And this, I think, is particularly stunning of everything I've seen of the Empire's works. Hello. It's a port. This must be where they supply the wood for the ships that the East Empire Company uses to trade all around Tamriel. Oh! Well, it looked like a fight over there. I'm going to stand by this fire for a few minutes and warm up. I wonder if I've got something that I want to eat. I've eaten a lot. Is anybody looking? They won't mind if I just take a quick sip from this pot, right? Venison stew. It smells good. Yeah. Worth it. Worth it. It was just the leftovers anyway. Just enough for one bowl. I feel better. I feel better. I think I should go visit Solitude. It's, I'm warming up. Whoa, whoa, oh, I stepped, oh, my cloak caught on fire. Oh, no. Oh, that, you gotta be careful. Yes, I was Just saying that I think we should visit. I, of course, don't support the Empire's policies down in Markarth, but they seem to be doing well enough in Morrowind and other places. Though I guess not exactly in the Oakshore neighborhood of Hammerfell. So yes, my main qualm against the Empire is the Jarl of Markarth, I think. And of course the Thalmor. Arissa's too. Well, I guess I'm warm enough. Let's be going, guys. Perhaps we can find an inn this evening before it gets too late. Stars are already coming out. Skyrim? I love to watch the hawks fly over. What freedom they have. Alright, these look like perhaps the main gates of Solitude. I don't believe that I have any bounties out in Solitude. In Markarth, all of my crimes were erased.
It's beautiful, but it always felt a bit disconnected, like it was above the world's problems.
That's probably a good criticism.
But like they say, with great nobility comes great lootability.
Great lootability? Is that what you're looking for here in Solitude? Fair enough. Fair enough. Katla's Farm. And then this looks like a little bookshop. Empire Books. I would like to stop into a bookshop.
Education. It's like painting by numbers. No true bard, or skald for that matter, would dare learn that way.
You don't support the Bard's College, huh?
Wait, I know you.
Oh, wait. I don't know how he knows me. Let's keep moving. I don't know how he knows me. I am a wanderer now. New achievement. Aren't you chilly? I feel bad for the carriage drivers who have basically 24-hour shifts. I think the drivers switch out every now and then, but there's always a carriage available. The Lark and Sparrow. Is this an inn? I think it's probably an inn, huh? Let's check inside. Ah, very homey. What do you say that we spend the night in Solitude, but get something to eat here? And don't visit the Bard's College. Skarn, perhaps you could liven up the place. Do you want to sing something? These guys have never heard a real Nord sing, right? I'd like to make a request.
Of course you would. Tell me, with what song shall I escort you to the heavens?
Oh, I don't know. How about, No, not the Civil War. Mogo's Mead. I've been carrying a case of Mogo's Mead all this time, and you didn't tell me that you knew the original song. Sing it by all means.
An excellent request.
We need something to relax with after that horrible spider-infested revenge cave. Valad, I'm Mortis. What have you got for sale?
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Sounds good enough. Oh, a local cheese. I'll have the sliced Hafengar, please. And some porridge, that'll warm me up. Spiced wine. Why not? I'm buying for everyone here, too. Fish stew, more of your Hafengar. Oh, who knows. A little more mead wouldn't hurt anybody. And some... Ooh, black wine. Restores 15 stamina for 0 seconds. I don't know if that's good or bad. Maybe it means immediately? Here. Give me some cider. I think Arissa likes the cider. Oh, I'll drink some black wine. Fine. Good. Thank you.
All right.
What is it?
Here, let's manage your equipment.
If you say so.
I bought you some supper. It's stolen. Don't tell anybody. And fish stew, Hafengar cheese. Here's some of this mud crab meat. It's still good. There we are. Bon appetit.
Mogo's mead, the only drink we'd ever need. Take a flask and take a seat and drink that.
And I'll have some myself. Ooh, this porridge is nice. A bit of spiced wine.
A sweetie treat.
Well done, Scarred. Warm up here a little bit. I'm well sated, hydrated, a bit tired. Let's make sure that Scarred has all the food that he can eat and all the mead that he can drink. We've killed about 100 spiders today.
Yeah, what do you want?
Well, I wanted to make sure I bought you supper.
I'll do the same for the wenches.
I never exactly want to think about what you mean by that. Mudcrab meat. We have plenty. From that droog we killed. Droog? Is that how you pronounce it? Do you know? Oh, here's some cider. Yeah, you have the cider. I don't even care. Share it with Arissa if she wants some.
Alright then.
Let's wait, Oh, I don't want it to be too dark before we leave, but we'll spend a few minutes here. Well, she's cute. Well, we have eaten, and I think that maybe I'm a little tipsy again. But what a nice night. It's not that far a run up to Solitude proper, and I want to stay in a fancy hotel tonight. I've already been filled with spider venom, and
if not, just keep your nose clean while you're here, or you'll end up like Roleplaying.
I don't know who Rugveer is. I'll keep my nose clean, no worries. But yes, I think we're all in a very jubilant mood. Arissa, a bit solemn, got her revenge, but I'm just happy that we helped her out, and I feel good being part of something epic like that with her. Oh. Oh dear. I guess they put someone in stocks and never let him out. Are there any heads on spikes outside these walls? Because that's not usually how they decorate Imperial forts, but, I'm beginning to feel a little hesitant here, I guess. Huh. Well guarded, too. Oh dear.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogveer. Tell them he didn't.
What's happening?
Position.
Sorry, you need to go.
Oh dear.
Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Traitor!
What?
You betrayed us!
Get on with it!
You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his High King. Best she know now, Overhaul.
Traitor!
All hard.
Betrayed his High King? Who is this?
Get on with
That's not Ulfric, is it?
Rogveer,
No, it's not.
You helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King.
Rogveer.
By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude. He doesn't deserve to speak!
He's the one who was guarding the gate
Challenge story. He beat the High King
when
in fair
Ulfric
combat.
escaped.
Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Did you put your hood on? I'll put my hood on. My hat. I don't know that we want to be seen since we've been
On this day, I go to Sodom.
Oh. Oh, dear. Is he twitching over there? Oh dear. Well, we got here just in time for an execution, everybody. Arissa, if you need
What is it?
a moment to deal with what's happened today, you go ahead. I'll catch up with you later. I'm just going to try to find an inn around here.
All right, time to relax. Meet me at the usual spot outside the city when you're ready to head out.
I will. I'll meet you outside the city tomorrow morning. Woo. Winking Skeever. Well, everybody must have run in here to get out of the rain.
Always more to be done.
I guess so. It's a bit quiet. I guess there was just an execution.
I want to see what this inn's got to offer.
No, go right ahead.
These days, lots of travelers just
Hello?
disappear south of Dragonbridge. Don't find a trace of them.
People disappear south of Dragonbridge. Probably the wild men of the Reach. Hello?
By blade or by spell.
Oh, yeah.
You want it dead? I'll make it dead. All you need to do is pay my fee.
You're a mercenary, huh? I don't have the coin. Another time,
If you
perhaps.
change your mind, seek me out here.
I will. But I admire your armor.
Blade can be as lethal as the spell, but deadlier still is the one who wields both.
Do you wield both? Huh. Interesting. Interesting. That's kind of what I wanted to find out about the bookshop. Right? I could pick up some beginner spells, like, that's the Executioner. Skirt. That's the Executioner. And they're singing Empire-appropriate songs here. Oh man, this is such a hardcore Imperial Inn. A fairly bloodthirsty crowd. Look, Scarlet, I'm gonna get a room. I'll, come up if you want. Otherwise, I'll just see you in the morning outside. Captain? This is all making me very nervous. What a strange atmosphere in here. I'd like to rent a room, please.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
100 septums? Thank you.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
We will drink and we'll sing.
Are you coming up too?
My father was all the family I ever had. I felt so lost when he died. But the crew of the
I
is my family now.
never really mean to listen in on people's conversations, but they have such interesting ones, don't they? Oh, Arissa! You decided just to come here. Are you in the room next door to us? That's great. That's great.
Let me know.
We might join you for more to eat. I will, thanks very much. Innkeeper, am I sharing this room? Hello? Captain, I believe there's been some mistake. Oh, are you drunk?
I'm waiting.
Waiting for whom? Oh, I know, I picked up a book on accident. Do you want me to leave? Has there been some mistake, Innkeeper?
If you need a good rumor or two, I think I can oblige.
What the hell's going on?
Here, take a look at this.
Corpulus. And why did you call this place the Winking Skeever?
Well, as it turns out, I had a pet skeever when I was a boy, and he used to wink.
And you name an inn after him. You kept a skeever as a pet. That's also a good question.
They were smaller back then.
What, have they evolved? Oh dear. Let me be.
Need anything, you just say the word.
Yes. Captain, no disrespect, but we rented the room. Oh, okay. Whoa. He's, bit more light of foot than I thought. That'll be all, Corpulus.
It's been a long journey. I could use a drink. And maybe a bite to eat.
Well, for heaven's sake, go get it.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
No.
I was going to request you hire a real bard, but I don't think you can afford me. Just get me a pint of weed instead.
Skjarn is already ordering room service. Look, I'm gonna check out this note that I got, and then I'm gonna go to bed, and everyone else be damned. They can watch me sleep if they really need to. The Bird's Eye. Attention, travelers. I just wanted to pass this warning along about the old tower east of Lost Echo Cave. I set out camp just off the road and went to sleep, but halfway through the night I woke up to strange chanting coming from the roof. Ogren the Farsighted. That is a weird rumor. Old tower east of Lost Echo Cave. I have no idea where Lost Echo Cave is. Must be a local place. Alright, fair enough. Let me try out this black wine, and then I'm going to bed. What a Skjarn being cantankerous with this guy. Oh dear. A lot of books. A lot of books. I'm shutting the door. The innkeep can knock if he needs to come in, but don't wake me up. Well, I wish I could wish you a good morning. It's about 5:40 a.m., and obviously this storm is still horrible. I wanted to get out of Solitude, though, and sort of explore the surrounding areas. But maybe I'll take a little while and check out the town. I don't want to get far in this rain. I don't think I would get far. Is that a clothing shop? I don't even know if these places are open this early. Not sure where Arissa went to. We'll find her around here somewhere. I think she might have slept in. She kind of sleeps in and then stays up late at night going divines nowhere.
You should see me when you get bored, stranger.
I should see you. What's your name? I'm Mortis.
Think you're Solitude?
Yes.
You're looking to make some easy gold, yes?
I wouldn't mind easy gold. What'd you have in mind?
It's easy to find things to sell. Things nobody will miss. Things from underground, or just left lying around in someone's house. I bet the two of us
do a bit of adventuring myself.
So why not take the next step?
Okay.
We can help each other. My sister Dija and I are treasure hunters. We like to collect things.
You're treasure hunters. I've seen so many obsessed treasure hunters out in the wilderness. Is that pirate mead? Huh. It's not really thieving to hunt for treasure. Tell me what you're into.
I knew you looked like a clever one. With the war, many more ships come through these docks, loaded with weapons and pay, but few people.
Okay.
They pass through dangerous waters.
Where do I come in?
Those boats, the Ice Runner.
Okay.
The Solitude Lighthouse will be guiding it in. But if its fire were to go out, the Ice Runner would run aground.
You want me to help you wreck a ship during a storm?
What an interesting idea. I think if someone were to do something like that,
you know it wasn't my idea.
A amount of loot to be shared. Yes, if someone were to put out the lighthouse fire, then meet me on the docks afterwards, I would certainly direct them to it.
Oh dear. Setting up a wreck. I should turn you into the guards. Actually, I think I know what would happen to the sailors on the boat.
Turn me in? For what? What crime's been committed? I'm just making idle talk about what would most undoubtedly be a tragic event. A tragic and very, very profitable event.
Oh dear. And what do you think would happen to the sailors on the boat?
Don't worry about them. We'll make sure they wash up safe. Maybe they'll even pay us for their heroic rescue from their sad crash.
Quite a ruse, huh?
It would be best if we spoke little until you've completed your task.
Well, don't wait up for me.
Wait, I know you.
I don't think that's really the kind of thing I'm into, sabotaging a ship so it will run aground and then looting it? Vilja. Huh. Oh, is that an instrument shop? Luthier. Is a luthier a loot maker? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Maybe. Ooh. Scarn, look at this place. They've got applewood loots, regular loots, loots, rosewood. That must be the primo model. The rosewood loot. What's in here? Ooh, that's their little cash box. I won't take it. I'm not a pirate, right? I'm not... Not at the moment. What's in here? Oh! Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no. Oh. Oh gosh. Let's leave. I accidentally knocked over all of their loots. Let's leave. Oops. Oh. And the bakery. I've already had breakfast at the Winking Skeever there. So... Solitude Hall of the Dead. I'm sure that... Wait, was somebody talking down there? God, I just want to get out of this rain. You know what I might do? Is look for a real job.
Tendrils of thought find their way through this realm, but those tendrils bind our reality together.
It's a madman. I was thinking, right, I might look for some real work at the Jarl's Palace. See at least what kind of contracts they're giving out. Is this the Bard's College? Because Skarn... Where's Skarn? Oh, I don't know where Skarn went. He had some disparaging words about the Bard's College here. But it looks really nice. It looks really, really formidable, doesn't it? I'll have to find him later and... Well... I don't know where he wandered off to. Maybe I'll just pop in and see what he hates so much, huh? Couldn't hurt.
Welcome to the Bard's College.
Oh.
I'm the headmaster here. How may I help you?
You're up early. I'm not really looking to apply to the college. I just wanted to look around.
May song speed you along.
Oh, thank you. People are up practicing, huh? Up very early with this stuff. Okay, I don't mean to intrude in people's bedrooms. They... You know, this must be a noisy place at all hours. People practicing, people... Oh, hello. Good morning. Having some breakfast. This is like the dining hall. This is the meal hall. Okay. Well, I'd love to see somebody here perform and see if they're quite as bad as Skarn makes them out today. I'm sorry, this is all the living quarters, isn't it? He, doesn't approve of the teaching methods, I guess, but it doesn't mean that that's bad stuff. Darcy.
You know what I love about the Bard's College? It's not the stories, or the festivals, or even the women.
Oh?
The best thing about the college is the friendships.
Well, that's very sweet. I don't... What a strange thing to say to somebody. There's nothing in life more valuable. That seems to be right. Me and Skarn, Arissa, so on.
I agree. Lovers are like bottles of wine.
Oh?
They come and go. Friends are like a good blade. Always by your side.
Until they abandon you. I don't know where mine went.
Not to nick yourself with it.
Right.
That's normal when you get a bunch of competitive people together.
Okay, that all makes sense. Are you a student here?
For the next 10 minutes. Today's my last day.
Oh.
I'm going to travel Skyrim for a bit and see if it can inspire me.
You were...
Maybe I'll run into you again someday. After all, Nirn's a big place, but a small world.
Maybe, then. Interesting. He might get along with my friend Skyrim. Nords Arise, Windhelm Letters, lots of books here. It's a rather nice library. Well,
I'll be the judge of that. Now back to your practice.
Olaf and the Dragon. Yeah, no, very interesting place. Maybe they... Oh, A Sorcerer's Folly. I'll have to check out that book. There's something about a Sorcerer's Tower in it, but I haven't read it all that closely. The Granite Hall Hag. The Legend of the Granite Hall Hag. I think I've been to Granite Hall, haven't I? Right, it's in Falkreath. Small Imperial Village. Huh. I wonder if they mind if I borrow this stuff. I think that Skyrim has really underestimated this place. These books seem the key to treasure and high adventure. If Skyrim is looking for something to chronicle, maybe we just need to believe these stories. They've let me sit in on a lesson, which I think is something they don't usually allow visitors to do. She's showing them finger positions right now on the loot. And I've got to say, it's kind of a interesting crowd here. They're all armed, for one thing, and then most of them play flutes and drums, so I don't know why she's showing them loot also. Are all bards required to play every instrument? Because that's an ambitious program, it really is.
Taff, please play back that piece for me.
Oh, wow. Oh. He had it tucked away someplace. So, one way of talking about that type of musical learning is learning by rote, but another way is that they all have to have, like, perfect memory for music, which is actually harder than it sounds. Anyways, I'm gonna head out and see if I can't find Skjarn now. And Arissa, for that matter. I've browsed through these books. Now, obviously, I don't have time to read every single book in the Bard's College, but there are a few things that I would like to investigate. This, well, I might like to visit. There was a great hero of the companions of Jorvaskr named Holfir Giant Slayer. He was laid to rest off, up north somewhere in the Sea of Ghosts. That's probably on the back burner. This one, find the Taskmaster's Altar, the Altar of Herma Mora, and the Huntsman's Altar. This is a book that was told of a Chimer warlord named Orenal, whose soul was divided and taken as a trophy by 3 Daedric princes. According to the legend, the realms of these Daedra can be reached at their ancient altars in the mountains of Skyrim, where the remains of Orenal are still bound to the fragments of his soul in oblivion. And then I have read a volume by the name of A Sorcerer's Folly, the tales of a treasure left in a magical realm, where the sorcerer lost his soul to a Daedric prince. I should travel to the Sorcerer's Tower in the mountains between Skyrim and High Rock, and see what I can find. Now, obviously, all of these are just stories, and there's probably no truth to them.
Very good.
Nonetheless, the point in reading all of that was just kind of to be familiar with some of this folklore, and if we run across anything resembling it, well then, I'll know what I'm getting into, huh? Unfortunately, it is still raining. And I think that I'll save my trip to the Blue Palace for another day.
You help me. You help people, right? That's what you do.
That's not exactly what I do. I want to find Skjarn. I feel like I've seen Solitude pretty well, and it's a wonderful city. You know, I never did visit this windmill up here. Is that worth visiting? I'm not sure. Huh. Oh, wow. And someone is out here manning his... They're all out here manning their market stalls. Despite the rain. That's commitment. That's commitment. Not a lot of shoppers, though. And I suppose up there is the military barracks. Right. So I've seen it. What I might do is stop by a shop. And sell some things, buy some things, stock up. Probably will stay another night in Solitude here. Oh, they left Rogvir in the rain. Oh, poor soul. Where did Arissa go? Was she going to meet me outside or what? Huh. It seems to be a little bit less rainy now. That's interesting. Oh, Arissa will run to accompany you when you leave a town she is relaxing in. Alright. Might have to wait for an hour. Since Arissa was relaxing and is apparently constantly tardy. It's raining a little bit. You can see the raindrops on the ground. Just little raindrops. You can't see the rain right now. It's so fine. Okay, yes. What I was going to say is that I'm going to stay in this neighborhood, I think, for the rest of the day, even though it's mid-morning now. Oh, well. Actually, if it's only mid-morning and it stopped raining, maybe it's worth just stocking up and then heading out for some of this high adventure, right? All the magical Daedric worlds. That's another thing I could visit is the Bird's Eye. Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know. I'm not even sure that I will ever make it to Windhelm. And it's feeling less and less pressing, frankly, because I have a feeling that anything I could possibly tell Ulfric, he already knows. I'm thirsty again. Where did Skjarn go?
Look what I found. Here, this is yours.
Oh! Where did you get this?
Last night I found myself exploring the house of someone with more coin than I thought they needed.
98.
My
Oh, you're
was bigger than planned,
getting close.
So I thought I'd share. Why? Do you have a problem with that?
Not as long as you keep sharing.
I'm glad we're on the same page.
We are. Oh, Arissa, you are full of surprises. Now, have you seen Skjarn, or is he drunk again at 8:30 in the morning?